Hey everybody, how you doing today? I got the G.I.N.O.FANG done, I believe. Yep, that's the name I settled on. And yeah, I mean, think it looks decent. I mean, it's pretty much just a hybrid between Fang from Primal and the '98 Godzilla. So, I mean, relatively, that's a simple concept, I guess. I mean, nothing really to scream about. Just taking two different things and mashing them together. Oh, my bad. But anyway, give you guys a good look here. So here you have the '98 Godzilla side of the face. Got the eye here. I think it looks okay. I mean, I don't know. The '98 Godzilla eyes are always hard to do because they always show them in like different ways throughout the movie. Like sometimes it has a pupil, sometimes it don't. Other times it just has like this white blob with a orange background. I went with that just because I don't know, it looked the most fitting. It looks better from further away than it does up close, but looks alright. Yeah. So then you got the Fang side of the face, which, just a traditional, just Fang-esque eyeball. Nothing terrific, nothing bad. Like I said, looks considerably better from further away. And then, of course, you got the little horns here. You got an ear hole. Another ear hole. You got the gills. The '98 Godzilla gills. With some gloss put in there to make it look a little bit more realish. You got the dewlap. I called it a frill in the last video, but it's a dewlap. Got the hands. I did the hands in more of like a goldenish brown color, like the '98 Godzilla's hands, with the green kind of behind it. Or wait, no, that ain't green. That's like a silvery color, right? I did the underneath of it in sort of a silver. Like I said, more of the '98 Godzilla type skin color underneath, kind of fading out into the tail. I need a script. Where it disappears completely. And then of course, you got the classic striping of a Fang from Primal, which runs all the way from the tail here, and it's kind of hard to see since it's sort of the similar colors. I gotta like put it away a little bit to really give you the idea. So it's here. Got a good chunk here. Has it here where it splits off at this part. Got some here. A little bit here. Got a bit that goes around the leg with the original color sticking out here. Got a stripe there. And by the way, like I just kind of splattered a lot of the gold paint around the body just because I figured it'd make it look more like a kind of hybridy, like like the DNAs are fighting for dominance, in a sense, and yeah. So there's kind of just patches of '98 Godzilla skin, and although it's mostly Fang's pattern, because I figured Fang's pattern with a more '98 Godzilla-esque body, which I mean, there's Fang parts in the body too, like the nose. Nose is more like Fang's. And then the obviously the teeth. You got the inside of the mouth, all gnarly and messed up looking. The reason why it's so nasty looking is just because I figured it's a hybrid. I mean, there's gonna be stuff wrong with it, obviously, with two completely different related things kind of smashed together. I mean, hell, the only relation that the '98 Godzilla and the Fang from Primal has is that they're both reptiles, and that ain't really saying much. One's a lizard and the other one's a dinosaur, so, there's a good genetic difference there. And then let's see, give you guys a look over at the top. You get these uneven scoots running through the tail, and it kind of curves that the opposite way right there. And, yeah. Got some in the middle there. Like I said, honestly, wasn't a hard repaint. The reason why it took me forever to get this done was because I was on vacation. had a great time, you know. Everybody needs a home away, or not a home away from home, but everybody needs some time away from home. You know how it is. Um, and yeah, that's it. I can't really go into too much detail about the rest of it. I mean, I started taking the method of super gluing the bottom of the feet. That way, it more easily just slides along instead of the Mod Podge where it kind of glue or sticks on the stuff. I got these little bumps underneath his foot. Oh God, I just realized if the '98 Godzilla is a male and Fang's a female, what would oh God would this make this like the transgender monster? Do I what exactly do I what exactly do I go with here? Like, yeah, I don't know. I don't really know what to go with here exactly. Just thought of something funny. Like, nah, you know what? Like the whole tranny Rex. Oh shit! No, that's stupid. But I don't know. I mean, the male of the '98 Godzilla can lay eggs, and Fang was a female, so I mean, I don't know. Hermaphrodite, maybe. I mean, I guess it was like that beforehand, but still, I don't really know. I don't know what the takeaway from this is. I guess, I don't know. Shit. It's kind of a hard decision. Don't really matter. Guess I go with male. You know, since this clearly has more '98 Godzilla traits than Fang traits, so, except for the skin and parts of the head, so, and I guess the tail. But, so yeah, I guess I just go with male. Because I'm making a counterpart. I was given this idea by son of a bitch, what's his name? You know what? I'll have to list the name at some other point. You know, when I make the creature, I'll list the name. I was given the idea by a subscriber who deserves a name and has one that I cannot remember at the moment because it's been a fat minute. You know what? Honestly, don't worry about it, person who gave me this idea. Just your name will be known in the future when the creature is done, whenever the hell that'll be. It was an idea between Red from Primal, you know, the big male Rex that you see in the one episode that tragically died, and then Kamothorax, the female Komodo dragon kaiju from Godzilla the series. He said that would be a good counterpart to this one. And I said, you know, honestly, that sounds great. That sounds pretty awesome. I'd have to do that. A T-Rex Komodo dragon kaiju hybrid sounds pretty awesome. Plus, I like Kamothorax. I like that character. I'd probably have to make that at some point if I find a good model or like good model to use, or I don't know, even just make it from scratch. You know, that'd be cool. That'd be a good time. Be a good counterpart to this one. But yeah, getting back on track, because I mean, a lot of you guys I don't think like to hear me ramble. In terms of like what the base model of this was, it was just an Allosaurus. It was a $1 Allosaurus, and the original idea was this was just gonna straight up be the '98 Godzilla, but I thought that would be boring, and frankly, I'd like to make a fully articulated GTS Godzilla, or Zilla Jr., as some people call him. The Godzilla, the series Godzilla, I'd like to make a fully articulated one of him. Well, my definition of fully articulated, because frankly, do you need toes to move? Come on, people. Like, that's... I don't even think I got the technology for that, you know? Not yet, anyway. I'll figure it out eventually. Oh. But yeah, what I added to the Allosaurus was just like I added these little back toes because, you know, the '98 Godzilla had that. Added more weight to the tail. Obviously added these and pretty much just rigged up the whole face. As for the hands, I left all the Fingers the same. I just added thumbs. Thumbs could have been better detailed, but yeah, whatever. But yeah, yeah. There's the God, I'm really fucking this up. There's the G.I.N.O.FANG. If you guys like it, just let me know in the comments. You know, don't leave likes. Don't subscribe unless you want to. I don't give a fuck about any of that crap. You know, it's all stupid. You know, only do it if you want to. It's the comments I appreciate. So, anyways, have a good one, everybody. I'll see you in the next beast. And actually, there's something I want to show you real quick. So those who actually had the patience to watch through the full video, I want you guys to actually decide what I'm going to paint next. I got the Great Baggy from Monster Hunter. I got a Mela and Tauga speculative evolution version. I got a Jurassic Park hybrid that I came up with. Haven't got a name for him. If you guys want to name him, he's part of Lasmatherium, Allosaurus, and Dimetrodon. And then we got the Skull Island Dirusuchus, and we got Ankelagon, a ancient hoofed mammal, one of the Mesonychids, I believe. So between these five, these two, and these two, I'm gonna let you guys decide who to paint next. Just think about it. Yep, you got these dudes, and then you got these dudes. Any one of these ones you could choose. I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. All right, well, I'll see yous.